And welcome back to Beta Test. This is our 16th episode. This is my, I believe, 4th episode exploring Vigor, and you've caught me in the middle of an encounter where I'm trying to decide if I want to try to go across the stream to that house or not. I know it would be very dangerous to do so, but there could be some loot nobody's picked up. My concern is it's not that far from where the boarded up house was with the safe, and I guarantee you there are people in that area because somebody went after that a little while ago. But on this expedition, I have found a little bit of loot, and I've also found a gun that I haven't had before. And I also successfully fell off of a hunting tower and hurt myself. So I'm thinking I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I have a gun I've never seen. I want to get out of here and see what that gun is capable of. So I am going to head back to base. So while I'm doing that and going through that process, let's talk a little bit about what my possibilities are for future episodes of Beta Test. So I have a game preview version of a game called DayZ, which is by Bohemia Interactive. It's the same company who makes this. It is also a pretty hardcore game. I would say more hardcore. It's a zombie survival game, and the key word is definitely survival. It's more about keeping yourself hydrated, warm, fed, and fending off the zombies, and the most dangerous things of all in the game, other players, who will kill you for a cap. I mean, they'll kill you for anything or nothing at all. And so and when you die, you lose everything and start completely over from scratch. So it's a pretty brutal experience. Bohemia seems to be into that sort of thing, Bohemia Interactive. But I definitely want to do that one at some point. I want to make sure I know when the thing's going to go live. But I would like to try it just for a couple times. And, it might be an episode or two. We'll see. Another possibility is the Darwin Project. It is I would argue, a small-scale battle royale. There are a total of 10 competitors on the map. There's an 11th player, and they have an interesting role we'll get to in a minute. But the 10 competitors are trying to, kill each other, be the last one surviving. And they have a melee weapon, and they have a ranged weapon. That ranged weapon is a bow. And the melee weapon, I think sometimes it looks like a snow shovel or an axe or something. But that's really all you have. And you're looting to improve that gear so that you can take out your opponent. And since it's a bow, you've got to lead your shots and all that stuff. It looks like it could be pretty fun. What might make it the most interesting is that 11th player. They play as a person who is like an announcer, and they literally are the ones that determine what parts of the map become unplayable. They can literally just blow up a part of the map if they want to. They can do a lot of cool things, and I thought that's an interesting game, and it is currently in game preview on Xbox One, and I believe that's the only console it's available on at the moment. It's, of course, on PC, as with most things. I'm also looking at, there's a game called Deep Rock Galactic, which is also it's not a battle royale. It's kind of like a part mining game, part horde mode shooter. It's a game preview game on Xbox and PC. I thought we could check that one out. It plays like a first-person shooter, but it's, seems more like fun-ish, so that's a possibility. Red Dead Redemption Online. Well, wait, you know what? Before I continue, let's check out this new gun. First off, let's see what it will do against my arch enemy, the dinner plate. Gun 1, dinner plate 0. And without aiming down sight, I either completely missed that, or that's not enough to kill it, but that was. Let's 80. Okay. First off, Bad Daddy. That's awesome. I missed there. Second off, I love that frowny face. That is so awesome. Let's see if this gun's any good there. We took that out. Let's take a mid-range target. Let's go with that. Gotcha. Let's try the base of the mountain. Target on the left. Whoa, this thing's got some range. I took it. Let's try the halfway point up the mountain. I doubt it'll make it, but let's see. Got it! Okay. Just for poops and giggles. Let's try the one that's like 80% up the mountain. There's no way it's going to hit it, but we're going to try. I might be able to adjust and make the shot. We'll see. Just using my iron sights like normal. Oh crap, it got it! Okay, I'm trying to top. Why not? Oh, really? Reloading would be best. Thank you. Let's do it. Got it! This has some beastly range. Good God. Okay. So, 2 important notes to self. 1, find a version of Bad Daddy, the gun, that has a scope. The tactical options there for in a game like this are just unbelievable. Number 2, don't bring this into an encounter if I have a chance of losing it. I'm not going to mess with bringing it until I have enough parts that I can just craft them on my own. There we go. That's better. So it looks like I've cleared out my inventory. So there's the upgrade tree for my actual shelter. And when I played this before, you could only go a few levels up. Now it looks like they've fleshed it out a good bit more. It looks like you've got a lot more options. There's even an upgrade kind of halfway between each level, like little things that you have to do to improve. So like fire in the fireplace, putting tarps on various holes, painting the place, fixing stuff. Okay, yeah, I see. This is how it will advance, apparently. That's pretty neat. So before I do anything, I probably need to decide. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get... I am going to go in with a weapon, but I'm thinking I'm just going to go with the Luger and 30 rounds. The Luger and 30 rounds. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this started. So as I was saying before, another possibility is Red Dead Redemption 2, the Red Dead Online, which I've done 2 episodes on beta test about it already, but they've done an update recently, and they've added some new game modes, and I thought it might be worth checking that out to see what has been added, anything that may have been changed, that sort of thing. And there's one other game that's coming to Game Preview on Xbox that I'm very much thinking about. You know, from a distance, I really like how that water looks. I know it's off topic, but in this, that looks like an old windmill. I wonder if I could like upgrade that to have wind power. But the game that's coming to Xbox soon is Hunt Showdown, which is on PC available now, and it looks addictively fun. It's by Crytek, who are known for amazing graphics games like the old Crysis games and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to pick that up when it comes out on Game Preview, and I'm definitely going to do episodes on that. There's no doubt. I'll probably pre-order Gears 5, and if there is a beta for that you get with the pre-order, I'll definitely do that. Halo Infinite, same thing, whenever that's going to roll around. Either way, so I've got a lot of options here. If I do run out of options, one thing I can always do is go in and go back to my Bioshock series, which I really need to finish. It's just that beta tests, alpha tests, they have a very limited window of availability. Like, I totally missed the Trials Rising beta. Even though I was approved for it, I didn't get to really play it before it was already over and the game came out. I did the private beta for the Division 2, but I didn't get to do the open beta for the Division 2. So that was another opportunity of, you know, time just got away from me doing other videos and trying to put them together for this series with different games. So there are going to be times, though, when these dry up and I won't have anything to do. So going back to the Bioshock playthrough will be a definite option. Do more love it or hate it review style videos I would like to do. I'd like to really like work on those, make them a little more, I don't know, to give them more of a set style or feel. And I have some ideas on that, actually. But I need to do something about my video editing software too, because that seems to be a major issue that I'm having to deal with. So it's weird how everybody's like just standing in these weird poses. Oh, okay, I see. It's like they hadn't like loaded in yet. There they go. Once they load in, then they stop standing like a scarecrow and start like acting like they're interacting around a campfire. It's awesome how we're interacting around a campfire now before we go out and shoot each other in the face. And I just paid to upgrade the loot for everybody. And every time somebody pays in, everybody's loot gets upgraded. So let's take a look at this again. Because while I'm waiting, I just can't get over this gun. So I think I'm going to have to ADS with this thing. I don't think there's going to be much of an option there. I think ADSing is going to be required with Bad Daddy over here. I don't know, I was just so pumped by this gun. I just felt like sticking this footage in here again before we get into it. This gun is awesome. I cannot wait to use it for real. I can't get over the range on this thing. I really can't. Gotta admit, I'm not sure if this is some sort of strange graphical glitch or what. How this footage ended up in here, because I've like removed it multiple times. Maybe my Xbox is haunted. Maybe this gun is haunted, which might explain its ridiculous range. Because it's shooting all the way through the afterlife or something. But let's hope that everything goes back to normal, because I've tried this thing multiple times. But it's still sweet to see that thing take that all the way out from the top. That is just amazing. That is pretty dang sweet. Okay. So we're back. Let's see if we can get this mission started. So I have paid to upgrade the loot again. All the players are in. This time the footage should work correctly, I hope. I very much hope. Because I still don't know how that happened, but it did. And here we are. Here we go. So here's the map. So this is the area. You can see those little gray circles. Those are like the silos. Okay. I'm going to arm my Luger here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm already loaded. That's all I've got. I've got my 30 rounds. I've got my pistol. Let's do this. Let's check out this truck. Well, that was helpful. And, oh, there's some cars. Sometimes you'll find stuff at cars. Let's see. I think I see something up ahead. What is that? Ah. Yeah, I picked up something. That's good. I'll take it. Alright, let's head on up. I think I'm going to go up this hill. So I'm going to head to one of those silos. I don't plan to go in. I'm thinking I'm just going to see what's on the outside. Focus on that. Because usually you can find some pretty good loot around the outside. And I think we're getting close already. Is that me? There's loot, thank you. More loot. I'm glad I paid to upgrade everybody's loot. If I can get out of here alive with it, that'd be awesome. Anything in the truck? Let's try this pickup truck, see if there's anything here. No. What do we have? What's this? Oh, a new gun. I'll take it. And there's something over here. I'm really glad that they're marking that at a distance now. Why can I not pick that up? Here we go. Got it. I'm really glad. Okay. You know what? That's it. I'm going to go in. Let's see what happens. Can't go in those. Let's see what's in here. Let's take a look. Oh, crap. Go, 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 go. Grab that while I'm at it. Thank you. Go, 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 go. More weapons. Can we grab one more? Oh, crap. There he is. Back off. Get. And I did a great job of scaring the crap out of that wall. Okay, I'm in trouble. Can I use this gun? No, I can't. Alright. Where is he? I'm getting out of here. I'm totally getting out of here. Oh, and I'm dead. And just like that, I lost everything. This dude just took it. So that is what it looks like. That's the first time you've seen me actually die. It's also the first time you've seen an actual firefight. It was brief. It was intense. And it had a very high price. Mostly the price is I, lost all my crap. Thankfully, it was just the Luger pistol and some ammo, and the other stuff I found I didn't have going in. But I found some good stuff I would have loved to have got out of there with it. But I think, for me personally, note to self, next time, do not go in those silos. Because once you're in, getting back out is going to be difficult. So here we are back at the shelter. So I need to decide. I see, yep, I've got nothing. So there's nothing to worry about here because I died and lost everything. So what do I want to do next time? There are a lot of guns. Originally there weren't that many guns in the game, but they've added a few. Which is good. They needed to. I'm glad they did. There we go. We'll take the same, well, yeah, we'll take the assault rifle you start with, the Suomi KP. I'm trying to decide if I want to bring in another weapon or not. The Silver Squirrel is a shotgun. Thompson SMG. And I think that white over there means I have plans for it. I can craft it. I just need the parts. Enough parts to do so. I think that's what that means. Because this has changed. It's not what it used to be. But I do have this sweet gun. I just need to decide what to do with it. Just like I said before, I need to decide what to do with future episodes of beta test. Okay, where's the ammo for this thing? Oh, I'm on the bottom. No wonder. There we go. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Let's go with... Is that 60? You know what? We're going to go with 90. In case I get into a real fight. I'm going to have 90 rounds. And I'm going to have this bad boy. And let's bring some painkillers with me too. In case I get a headache. Or, you know, take damage. But mostly for the headache. Now that I think about it. Let's see. This is a tough choice. It really is. It says I have 262 materials. I think that's stuff to actually upgrade my shelter. I don't have enough to really do much though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. Let's go ahead and go to an encounter. And hey, there's how the emotes work. I waved to you. That may have been the least enthusiastic wave in the history of waves. But while we wait, can I come over here and shoot stuff? I can. So while we wait, I'm going to once again destroy our arch nemesis, the plate, and the scarecrow. Oh yeah, there you go. Huh. See ya, pumpkin boy. Okay. Still looking for an encounter. Looks like it's preparing the server now. And we are going to Victorson Station. This used to be called Tog Station. I think they changed the name, which is good because that's a better name than Tog. So as I recall, there's a railroad track that goes right down the middle. There's a bunch of railroad cars and stuff built around it. There's some stuff on the outskirts too, but it does give you that epicenter as the track goes all the way across the map. So we're going to see how this is going to go. So in our next episode of Beta Test, we will be exploring Vigor some more. It will probably be our final episode for Vigor before we move on to another game. For now, we're just going to wait for this thing to load, and I'm going to have to decide what game I'm going to beta test next. And of course, we'll see what we can find here. Okay, so if there's one complaint, it's the load times. There's a bit on the, and the load times are a bit much. Okay, let's see. Can I do a booster thing? Running out of time for boosters. I can't seem to get it to select anything. Alright, I think it just locked. Okay, we're going in. And there you can see the railroad track going down through there. Okay, let's see what I can find. Now here's a little stuff up here. I want to check this out first. I'll take that, thank you. Gas, yes. Fertilizer, yes. It's a good bit of stuff to find right away. Here's a little house up here. Oops. So that's one thing about this game I haven't had a chance to show. You can totally go prone on the ground and crawl, kind of like in PUBG, and you can't do that like in Realm Royale or Fortnite or anything like that. But what is also neat is you can like aim backwards while prone, which was pretty cool. It was a neat touch. So let's see what we find inside this house. I'm going to keep that door shut behind me. I can find a little bit of loot there. A little bit of loot there. A little bit of loot there. Good lord. A little bit of loot there. How many cabinets are in here? Loot. That's a lot of cabinets. Okay, and we had a video problem there. This is the second one in this episode. We're having some serious video issues. But that one glitched out during the game, but I did search that house, found a good bit of gear, and got out. There was a firefight that broke out, and I did get shot at, but I did not stay in the firefight. I shot a little bit and then made a run for it, basically. And then somebody else got into the firefight, and I just let them duke it out, and I left. So, I'm not sure what the deal is with the video here. But I think we're going to try this again later. We're going to go ahead and launch into another one, and when we return next time, hopefully we'll be able to see how that adventure turns out. Hopefully these video issues will abate. Instead, I'm going to take out my frustration by shooting scarecrow dudes. So I hope you'll return next time when hopefully this thing will work properly. Because, you know, that would be helpful. And have a good one.